People. People are coming. All right. Well, we're gonna get started because it's already after 11:30. So let's stand for the flag salute. Start with that. I know. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice. All right. 37. Whoa. Page. You guys are ready. The that clause.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, the that clause. I think it's pretty easy. Well, the because clause is pretty good too, but
Yeah,
today,
it's the WWA's rule.
yeah, that one's a little bit, that one's a little trickier. That clause is a dependent clause that begins with the word that. Big surprise.
Sometimes that is not.
Right, but
No.
most of the time it is, but it will always begin with that. And it contains a subject and verb in the clause because that clauses are essential to the sentence. They do not take a comma. Do you guys remember me talking about non-essential and essential last year?
Mhm.
So like your brain is essential.
Oh, yeah.
Pinky,
is
It's
non-essential.
essential to what? You being.
Yes, pinky, you can survive. You would miss it. It would be sad if it was gone. Paige,
It's not essential for the world.
If you have any questions, Paige, unmute and tell me, okay? Because I'll keep checking on you, but keep your camera.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you turn your camera on too so I can see you.
Yeah.
These do not take commas. So here's your example here. He learned that the jungle pools were cool. So we have that clause, good morning, come on in. Starts with that, use parentheses, pools as subject, were is the verb, okay? And then we have a demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative looks like it has demon right there, but that it's
And monster.
demonstrate is the word I want you to think of when you see that, demonstrate.
It has demon and monster.
When you demonstrate something, you say, this is this, and that is that, and those are this. And so using these words, this, that, these, and those, that's what helps me remember. This is this, and that is that. When you're demonstrating
These are
something,
those.
then these are those. Exactly. So think about it. And these are going to be pronouns. These, you're going to label them PR. Think about it. A word can only perform one part of speech at a time. You guys already know that. Indefinite, demonstrative, and possessive pronouns function as adjectives when they come before a noun. So these are the types of words that can be a pronoun sometimes, but then they can be an adjective sometime. Bless you. It's depending on how it's used in the sentence. When they do not come before a noun, they function as pronouns. Here it is as an adjective. Mother Wolf declared that Mowgli was her cub. Her is an adjective because it comes before the noun and it tells whose cub it is. It's her cub. We know about adjectives. It's used as a pronoun here. Mother Wolf declared that Mowgli was hers. So this is functioning as a pronoun because it's telling possessive pronoun. The noun does not follow the word hers. Okay, it is hers. Here it is as an adjective. Some animals ask questions. In this sentence, some is an adjective because it comes before the noun and it tells which animals have ask questions. So some animals. The pronoun some ask questions. In this one, it's a pronoun. It functions as the subject of the clause. A noun does not directly follow the word. So that's the trick. You have to check. Is a noun right after it? Then it's probably an adjective. If there's no noun after it, it's probably a pronoun. As a pronoun, that was a tragic event. In this sentence, that is demonstrative pronoun that functions as a subject of the clause. The noun does not directly follow the word. And then here it is as a that clause. Mother Wolf knew that the human child needed help. In this sentence, that becomes a dependent clause. Brain, it's essential, which means it follows the pattern subject verb and does not express a complete thought. But we need it. It's depending on the rest of the sentence, okay? All right, that was kind of quick. Do you have any questions about pronouns, adjectives, or demonstrative pronouns, that clauses? It'll make more sense the more we practice this. It definitely will. On the back of that, we're on page 38. Usage with verb tense. Okay, so verb tense is like present, past, and future. You know that about verbs, they can change. And it says here, present tense indicates an action that is happening right now. You already know that, or regularly. Form a present tense verb by using the basic verb hunt, swim, or the verb plus S, hunts, swims. So here we've got wolves hunt daily. So it has to connect with the noun wolves. And this is kind of an interesting trick. We talked about it last time. If the noun is plural like this one, it'll have an S at the end. Then the verb does not. So wolves hunt. If it was one wolf, it would be wolf hunts with an S. So it's backwards. It's like if it's plural noun, the verb does not have an S. If it's a singular noun, then the verb does have an S. So like the next one, Mowgli swims. So here we have wolves hunt. Mowgli swims daily. The jungle is a thick tropical forest. The jungle is, so the jungle is singular. So is the singular version of that. Past tense most of the time has ed, but there's irregular verbs too, as you know. But this one says wolves hunted before dawn. The past tense is ed. Mowgli swam. This is an irregular verb, so it's not swimmed. We don't use swimmed. And I don't know why, because that sure would make life easier if every verb had ed. But English is hard. So we have verbs. Swim.
It works.
It's fine. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. But apparently that's wrong. So we say swam.
I'm good.
No, not in this class. The jungle was a thick tropical forest. So here we have was, past tense. And then down here, these should all be past tense. Most of the time, things are written in past tense, especially in your writing that you do. So Bagheera offered the bull. Yesterday, I killed it. This is him speaking. Today, it pays for the cub's life. So when he's speaking and he's saying today, then it needs to be present tense. Does that make sense? Okay. Only during the speaking parts. Non-speaking parts, it should stay the same throughout the whole paper, which is typically past tense. But they're going to mess up on these verbs just for you guys. Just for you. So you have to decide if it should be present tense, past tense, or future tense. Let's read it. How about Nico?
The pack's only interests were that you were given a free meal. Eagerly they cried, "Who cares? Hell die in the chilly winter rains or scorch in the summer sun.
I saw that you paused right there, and I kind of did too. I was like, ooh, that sounds bad. Heal. It should be a contraction, right? He will die, not hell die.
Hell die.
I was like, whoa, that went bad really quick. He'll die. All right, and then we got eagerly. You guys know what that means? Who can tell me what eagerly means? Happily,
Like, can't wait to do it.
anxiously, can't wait. Yeah, eagerly, like, let's go. Let's do it right now.
Yeah.
Check vocabulary. 4 articles, go ahead and find those. Remember, that's a, an, or the. And Paige, go ahead and turn your camera on. Where are the 4 nouns in these sentences? Turn off your mute.
Yeah, my camera started glitching like crazy. It turned off for a second.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and tell us where the 4 nouns are.
Okay. Rains,
Rains?
rain. I don't know. Hang on. Let me read it real fast. Meal,
Okay, meal is a noun. True.
die.
Die is not going to be a noun in this one.
Weird. We have
Meal is a noun. Die is more of a verb. It's an action, like your last action.
summer,
Okay, summer. Good.
sun.
Actually, summer is an adjective. Sorry, my bad. That's an adjective because it's telling what kind of sun it is. It's a summer sun. Sorry.
You put sun as a subject.
Wow, I'm messing up. Okay. Sun, I'm tired. Sun is a noun. Meal is a noun. That's only two. So we got two more.
Packs.
Packs. Oh, no, it's not.
No, that's it.
Man, I'm really messing up. It's interest. What's the other one, Nora? What is it?
Winter.
Winter. No, that's an adjective. And you know what? Rains is a noun. Whoa, I totally messed up on that. Okay, you guys, let's review.
What type of rain?
We have interest is a noun, meal. Rains is actually a noun because of how it's functioning in the sentence.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, my bad. And then sun is also a noun. Okay, so you had it right the first time. I was the one that messed up.
At the end, preposition was in between the two lanes.
Yes, you got it. So how about Gage, do you know where the pronouns are? Good. The he part of heal. And then you said you? Mm. You know what? We need to change this actually, because we're talking about the packs, plural. So it's talking about the interests, right? So the packs only interests were that if it's plural, what should it be, Gage? Instead of you, if you're talking about the packs. It's a pronoun. It's actually they. So the packs only interests were that they were, so they is the pronoun.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So we've got 3 pronouns so far. We're still missing one. What are we missing? Oh, this is a tricky one. It's actually who. Because when it's a question word like that, that's actually the pronoun who, okay? Whenever it's part of a question like that. That was hard. How about the coordinating conjunction, John?
Coordinating.
Is or. Okay. How about you do the adjectives too, since that was so quick? 6 adjectives. We got a couple, or one, I guess.
It's only an adverb.
Which one? Only?
Yeah. It's not.
Only is an adjective, actually, because it's
Right.
telling how many.
It's like normally ly.
Normally.
That's why I did.
That's an
that
imposter.
doesn't seem-
You guys remember imposters?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, free.
Free, good.
Chin. No, that's not extra. Winter.
Yeah, you're finding adjectives. So chilly is one and winter. It's describing the rains. 2 adjectives in a row there.
Then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, summer. There's one more because it's missing an apostrophe.
I had some. Nora, you say it.
Okay, go ahead. Yes. Pax is an apostrophe. And that also is an adjective because it's telling whose, okay? So apostrophe S on Pax. Yeah, whose interest? Whoa, I was trying to make that more, that didn't work. There.
Isn't chilly an adverb?
You know, good question. I know it has an ly, but it's an imposter. So sometimes we have imposters that have ly, but they don't function as an adjective. This is functioning as adverb. This is functioning as an adjective because it's telling about the rain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's an imposter, even though it has ly. So words like only, and then like ugly, those types of words have ly, but they're actually considered adjectives. Imposters, watch out for those guys. Okay, go ahead. That's an easy one. Mhm. Eagerly is the adverb. It's the only one we've got. How about we'll come back to prepositional phrases. I like to skip down. Let's go to the that clause. What do you think for the that clause?
Now.
That you were given a free meal.
Yes, good. That you were given a free meal. That's the that clause, and we're gonna write that above it. And how about the verbs, Nico? We'll start with that in the subjects. You can do them together if you want.
cares,
Cry and
dies,
cares,
scorch,
die,
given,
scorch. What'd you say?
Eating. You couldn't eat the at the end of scorch.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right, huh?
and
Oh.
also
No, I think it's
Scorch
okay.
in the summer.
He will die, so that's future tense, right? He will die,
In
so
the chili.
scorch is correct.
Oh, darn.
wait, let me put down the one that I said.
Carrot. Let's see.
Lay's given one.
Given, yes.
Given is scorch, will
Where's given? Oh, there it is.
is will.
I did it like part of the
Mhm.
heel, so it's well.
Is that all?
Probably.
You know what? We need to change one though.
Right.
The pack's only interest,
One.
yes, because actually pack is a group of animals, but it's singular here, so it really should be instead of was or were, it should be was right here. So the pack's only interest was that they were, this is a hard one, given a free meal.
You don't English. you
Wait,
can
where's
have
that?
this.
Were it or was, we're changing it to was because pack is one pack. So are we gonna see, and then were is one, yeah, that's the one. Sorry, I'm confusing myself.
So
Yeah.
was, were, given, cares, bride, die, will, and scorch.
Where's will?
Will and then he would go.
Oh, yes, right here. So the V on top of the LL for heal. Cause that's will. Okay, phew, man, that was painful. It was painful. I need a nap. What are the subjects for all those different ones?
Interest or was.
Yes, very good. The interest was, you're right. So that's the subject, interest.
They.
They is a pronoun inside, the subject inside the that clause.
They again.
They is the subject here. They cried.
Who?
Yes, who is the subject? Who cares?
You.
He for heal. That's everything. Yeah,
Is it kind of?
that was painful.
Yeah.
How about Gage? Do you know where those prepositional phrases are? Look for the words that don't have a label yet. That's your clue.
In.
Yes. Good. In the chilly winter rains is one.
Oh, it's my sister's Kara's birthday.
In the summer sun.
In the summer sun. Excellent. That's why I saved that to the end. So that we can just find it easier. How about main clauses? You want to try that one, Seth? That's where we've got subject verb pairs. So it's not going to include the that clause. I'll give you that clue. But there is one at the beginning. The main clause is a complete thought. So you got to have a group of words that has a subject and a verb.
The pack's only interest.
Yes. So that's the pack's only interest were or was. That's the first part of it. Hold on. Yep, that's it. It goes all the way to was. Because it has a subject, you have to have the verb with it. So it's not a standalone, it's a dependent, it's one of those dependent clauses that you depend on the that clause in order for it to be complete. Does that make sense? So the main clause here is the to was. You got that page? Okay. And then what's the next main clause? And it's not going to include the opener eagerly here. This is hard. This is a hard one.
I don't know, I'm kind of lost.
You kind of lost. Okay, that's okay. I'm kind of
No.
lost too. That's bad when the teacher's lost. They cry. So you're looking for subject verb pair, basically. Just they cry is going to be actually a main clause. It's a short one.
So you don't put in.
Then I'm guessing who all the way.
Because we've got a quote here, and yes, it
Who.
starts with who and cares. It's subject verb.
Who cares?
Cares?
They cry, that's a main clause. Who cares? That's another main clause.
Mm.
Subject verb.
For, and then you do
And then feel all the way to where?
probably rain.
All the way to sun.
There's
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what.
Yeah, it's really weird. This one's really, really weird. This one's really, really
We
weird.
don't like this. Get this.
Just make sure you have subject verb pair in there and then check the rest of the sentence. Does it add more to what you're just saying? And is it making it a complete thought? Okay. All right. So those are that was painful. Man, are we done yet?
No.
All right. We got openers. John.
First one is noun, just subject.
Subject.
One.
Subject opener. So one subject. And then we're gonna start with eagerly.
And eagerly, so that would be two. One,
Three.
three, it's three. Two is
Three.
preposition.
Wait,
Oh,
two pre-
why?
two is pre- Yeah, 2 prepositions, and 3 is all what?
And it says we only have the two openers. Since we got the rest of that's like a big quote. We gotta figure out where those go to.
I already.
Indent, okay, that's kind of easy. We're just gonna put a paragraph symbol at the beginning. Capitals, go ahead and find those at the beginnings. Well, shoot, let's see. We need to
Good.
figure out where all those go. All right, who wants to do all the end marks?
There's only two,
Okay.
one at the end.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, one at the end.
One at the end, that's easy.
Is it in between cry and food?
No,
Or
that's
after
gonna be it.
cares?
It's after cares, yeah. So it's basically a quote. So they cry is the attribution. Do you remember that part of the quote? They cry is the part where that's the attribution. They cry. That's how they're saying it. So we actually need a comma after cry, and then let's put quotation marks for who cares, question mark. It's hard to see with my marker so thick here, but they cry, comma, who cares, question mark, and then the end of the quotation mark. Actually, no, just
Wait,
kidding.
wait,
It doesn't
wait,
end
stop.
right there. Where does it end, Paige? Where does the quote? I'm messing up like so bad here. This is bad. This is really bad. Where does the quote end? You know?
After sun?
Yes, thank you. All the way.
I'm reporting over and over.
No,
Just-
please. I'm gonna burn this recording. Nobody's ever gonna see it ever, ever. Yeah, Rebecca's gonna be like, what? Huh? Just make sure you use pencil, Rebecca. You're gonna be erasing a lot. Okay. Yeah, we should warn her. Where are we even? We're done with end marks.
Yes.
We're done with quotation marks. We fixed
Yeah, we did the usage.
with the usages. Okay, apostrophes. We got those. We got apostrophes. Okay, maybe it's not so bad.
I only have 2. It was the emergency. Was
Oh, for the,
the.
there's only, oh,
Afghan.
was, and then we changed to they.
Okay.
Oh, cry needs to be cried. Past tense.
That's why I said, and you said no. I put an ED right there.
Seriously?
You said no. You said no, yeah. I kept it though, because that seemed right.
I am so confused. I'm sorry. If you're confused, we're in the same boat.
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm having a day. What can I say? Just don't show this to your parents, okay? I'm just kidding. No, they'll be like, I'm glad Mrs. C has a bad day too, you know? We all do sometimes. It's gonna get better.
Does the beginning of.
Don't ask me any questions.
Oh,
No, just kidding. What?
is the food capital?
For who?
In the quotation.
Yes, in the quotation marks,
Yeah.
because that is the beginning of that quote. They cried, who cares? Eagerly is also capitalized because that's after a period. We're gonna survive this, all right? Yes. Did we get four?
But what if this was the only
Yeah.
thing for a test?
I'll tell you.
And you did it all on your own, you're gonna get.
I would
everything.
flunk. I would just flunk. I would just be like F
probably
for me.
I probably would
The-
get better.
Oh, heel. Heel. Does anybody feel like doing commas? That's our last
No.
thing. Commas. We need comma help.
Sure.
Go ahead, do it.
Take out on ones or.
Yes. Because it's essential. We did talk about that as far as the lesson. So you have to have that clause in order for it to make sense. So take out that camera.
Comma. Do you take it out on LY?
I'm crazy now. I don't even know. I'm looking at the answers and I can't even figure it out.
Okay.
What did you say?
I give you
Well,
the
eagerly.
me, I'll copy.
Yes, take it out on eagerly.
Then we added.
Take out the comma on eagerly. Oh my goodness, are we done yet?
No.
Oh, no.
Take it out on range.
Yes, take it out on range.
That was terrible. I'm not.
Oh, we gotta add a comma somewhere.
We added it after.
Did we already do it?
Yes.
Okay,
We just did.
we're done. Oh my
I'm
god.
writing it, right?
That had to be the worst lesson ever.
If the whole book is like this, I don't know if I'll keep sitting.
No, it's not. This is a really bad page, so I'm so sorry if you're all confused.
I'm scared. Don't do that
Oh,
again.
then-
Paige and Seth are back there like, oh great, what did I get myself into? At least you guys already know me. I have days like this.
Yeah, but still.
Not days like this.
Are you good, Paige? Did you get it?
You got the worst.
Paige is like, I don't know about you guys. I'm fine over here.
I'm fine, I did it.
And John is fine. The rest of us are not.
No.
No. So Nora's gonna need some sleep.
I can help you,
Well,
Nora.
I'm going
You can
to.
use one of those. Do you need-
Oh,
you can-
no sleeping for you unless you want to sleep in the car. Yes.
She's gonna be.
Yeah,
There's-
it's my sister Tara's transfer thing. She's
Ah.
getting here.
Oh, that's cute.
I asked her not for me to come.
Ask you to come.
I asked her not to ask me.
Anyways, where are we? The Odysseus and the Cyclops. Did you guys have fun writing about those guys?
Yes, but my mom was on a trip again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And so what does that mean?
She, she turned in today.
Oh, because she helps you turn it in, but you
Yeah.
got it done, but you just, okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody feel like reading their version of the story?
I'm counting too tired.
No.
I'll
No.
Read mine.
No. Oh, Paige is gonna read hers. At least we have Paige, sorry.
Okay, let me pull up my
Paige.
word.
You want me to pull it up or do you have it?
I have it.
Okay. Odysseus and the Cyclops, while she's looking for that, did you guys?
I have it.
Okay, hold on. Did you remember to watch out for the banned words?
Yes.
Banned words are say, said, and see, saw, which is
Terrible.
gonna be hard to avoid. Don't use those words anymore. So hopefully you figured out something else to use. And then you should have had ly, who, which, and a strong verb in each paragraph.
Should.
Yep.
Gage is like, did you forget that part? Oh, okay, we'll talk about that. Do you know what any of those are? The ly is, yeah. You know it, but you didn't know to use it? Is that what you mean?
He isn't that strong.
Strong verb. Okay, good. Well, thank you for saying that. So strong verb is the list of words that we had to use in place of say, said, and see, saw. So like if you use the word questioned, or that's a strong verb, or if you use the word replied, or shouted, or screamed, one of those words. Most strong verbs have an ed ending. That will help you to know if it's strong or not. Okay, you probably have them in there already. Yeah, so if you have it, that's good. So that's a great point. But words like helping verbs, like is and was, those are not strong verbs. So basically, an action is a strong verb. Does that make sense? Like screamed, or swam, or jumped, or worked, or dug a hole. I don't know. Or messed up
It's
on
just,
the vocabulary lesson or I can't even say them.
Yeah, you
I
are.
can't even.
That being
The grammar lesson. What was that even called? It was a disaster. That's what it was called. Okay.
Anyway, you're like, what am I doing?
All right. Where am I? Who am I? Who are you? What? Okay, anyway, I'm okay.
Instead of fix it, it should be fail or.
Oh,
Failed it grammar. Failed it.
I finally figured out how to double screen.
okay, good. So go ahead and tell us your title and read your story whenever you're ready, okay?
It's Odysseus and the Cyclops.
You didn't change the title? Uh-oh, that's on the checklist, so think of a new title, okay? We'll talk about it at the end. Go ahead and read your papers.
Okay.
We'll talk about a title.
Odysseus was a Greek war hero returning from the Trojan War when he and his comrades wanted a place to rest. They discovered a large island and decided to spend the night there. Once they tied up their ship, they found an oddly opened cave and decided to sleep there. But before they went to bed, they realized this island was home to the Cyclops named Polyphemus. This Cyclops, who had one giant eye in the middle of his forehead, before they could react, brought his sheep inside and rolled a large boulder over the mouth of the cave, enclosing everyone. When Polyphemus realized that there was company, he asked if they were traitors, but Odysseus declined. Polyphemus then asked if they were pirates. Odysseus chuckled as he replied, "No, we are soldiers returning from the Trojan War." Polyphemus bent down and grabbed two of Odysseus's men and immediately ate them. Polyphemus then fell into a deep slumber. The next morning, Polyphemus ate two more of Odysseus's men, who were his youngest. After Polyphemus ate, he took his sheep, rolled the stone away, then left, closing the mouth of the cave. A few moments passed, then Odysseus and his men started planning. Once Polyphemus got back, Odysseus offered him some wine. Polyphemus happily drank it and asked for more. "If you tell me your name, I will give you a gift," Polyphemus slurred. "My name is no one. Now what is my gift?" Odysseus asked. "Ha! Your gift is that you will be eaten last," shouted Polyphemus. Not even a minute passed before Polyphemus was asleep. Odysseus and his men sharpened a long metal pole, got it hot, stepped onto Polyphemus's chest, and stabbed the long pole into Polyphemus's only eye. Polyphemus, who was in excruciating pain, abruptly awoke and shouted for help. The neighboring Cyclopses came and asked who did this. Polyphemus shouted, "No one has hurt me." "Well, if no one has hurt you, then the gods must be doing this to you," muttered a Cyclops as they started to walk away. The next morning, Polyphemus led his sheep out one by one, feeling their backs to make sure his prisoners did not escape. But Odysseus and his men were hanging on to the bottom of the sheep to escape. Once all his men had escaped, they ran out to their boats. They started paddling when Odysseus shouted, "My name is not no one. But if someone asks what happened to you, tell them it was Odysseus of Ithaca. May the gods despise you and your ancestors." Polyphemus, who was very angered, found a large stone and tried to throw it at Odysseus's boat, but missed. This stone, landing just feet away from Odysseus, sent a wave that nearly sent them to another island.
Nice. Wow. All right, you guys. That was really good. I went like this because that's what we do on the Zoom. Very good. Wow, that was like jazz hands. I heard a bunch of ly adverbs and I heard a bunch of who which clauses and strong verbs. Yeah, a lot of them. That was really good. Well done. So the only thing you were missing, I think, was the title. And basically on the checklist, it says the title is centered and repeats 1 to 3 words from your final sentence. So read your last sentence one more time, your very last sentence.
The stone, landing just feet away from Odysseus, sent a wave that nearly sent them to another island.
Can you use one of those? Oh, did you hear that one? That idea? Odysseus and the Lost Island. That's an example, because you used Odysseus in your last sentence, right? Or just use one to two or three words. Do you have an idea for her? Oh, okay. From the last sentence and use it in your title. You can add words to it if you want.
Odysseus is forbidden. There's a lot of.
Odysseus in the Forbidden Island?
You can't use Cyclops because it's not in your
Or
Odysseus is a weird one.
Odysseus and the Island of the Cyclops.
okay, that would work too. I like it. There you go. So you can fix that. So the rule is you have to use at least one word from your final sentence in your title.
Odysseus.
There you go. Good job. Woohoo, that was really good. All right, you guys. So we are done. Actually, just kidding. Hold on. We're done. Probably no, we're not done. The checklist is going to have a new banned word on it. So get out your blue page.
More terrible word.
Think thought.
No, God.
Think
Thought.
thought.
I'm just gonna.
That's not too bad.
Pondered.
Pondered. All right, so get out your blue page from the front pocket this week. You guys already have two here. We got, this is your third
Am
one
I
right
being-
now. Oh, Nico's on it. Think, thought. No more using that. What was the first word you said?
Pondered.
Pondered,
So.
imagine.
Ones are better right now. Think, thought, say, said, and we go.
That's, yeah.
Seesaw.
Doesn't go in your Bible? Oh my gosh.
It's not here yet.
You need to make sure your mom tells me. I can send you the,
Oh, we got.
all right. Okay, so you're just copying. Okay, got it.
They like me better.
Pondered, imagined, what else is a
I
way?
used to have a writing teacher or a tutor, and she gave me this big paper that said other words for said and had all of them, and I
Oh,
left
good.
it in Tashby.
Oh, bummer.
I think my mom threw it away, so I can ask her to reprint it for me. So I think I'll bring it to the next
Well,
class.
you're making a new list here. So what's another way to say thought?
Thought.
No.
Thought-ed.
I
Thought it?
Thought.
No.
thought. Oh, I think.
Process.
Ooh, I like it. Process.
Thoughted.
Maybe wondered.
Perception and mental picture.
Are you
Imaged.
asking series? I hear you. asking
Imaged.
Image or imagined. Is that what you mean? Imagined?
Oh, yeah.
Imaged.
Imagine.
Yeah, I don't think imaged is one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, picture.
Pictured. Oh, yeah.
Pictured.
It's kind of like the image, like picture.
Yeah, true.
What else?
Sleep.
I sleep thought.
I don't. Hoped it could be one though. Dreamed. That'll
Or at
work.
the beginning did start with a great start. Now it's yeah, I had a gift that.
Who's watching?
All right.
It says I'm watching.
That's the question. All right,
Hope.
that's a good start. You can add to this later. Did you have another one, Paige?
Oh, I saw hope. It was just like, oh, wait, what?
Hoped, yeah. So there's more than these. Just make sure you don't use think or thought. Usually your paper is going to be past tense, so think that's why I always make a list of past tense verbs. But don't use think or thought anymore. This is going to be tricky. That's the point, to challenge you. Consider yourself challenged.
I never thinking, however, you still.
I did not.
Put this in behind the banned words tab, and then yes, you're going to take out the next. There's a banned words tab.
Yeah, I just put
A
on.
banned words tab.
Cute outline. Like, back.
Put it behind the banned words tab. It's right here. Banned words. Put the blue one back there.
Here.
And then you know where it's at when you're struggling and you're like, I want to use thought, but I can't. Then you can go back there and see that.
I don't think it's. I'm pretty sure I had it.
Oh, pondered.
Yeah, pondered is a really good one. Yes, you can put that one.
Terribly bad word.
And then your next is week 6. Go ahead and get that out.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 pages for week 6.
I
named these, it's new.
And you need a piece of lined paper.
They're terribly bad words.
Oh, hey, the L where I was looking at this.
This story?
When I did my story, I was looking at this red piece.
Oh, the pink one?
Yeah.
We're gonna look at the pink one. It's a handy dandy list. Let's look at it since she brought it up. This is fantastic because I don't know about you, but sometimes I struggle with finding a good ly adverb.
Oh, hey, and imposters are at the bottom.
Yes. Do you guys remember about imposters? You remember what those
Mom
are?
wouldn't let me use those. Like, oh, hey, there's chili. No. She looked at me and was like, no.
You can use them, but you cannot underline them as an
Yeah, no.
adverb.
I tried to. And when I left, she came back. She's like, you can't use that. I
These are-
deleted it.
Okay, so these are considered adjectives, actually, at the bottom, the imposters. So even though they have ly, like ugly, right? Ugly has ly, but it's not an adverb. It's actually describing something.
There's more than those.
There's more, but these are common, okay? But the other thing I want to point out, this is pretty cool. This list is really great if you get stuck on, you want a good ly adverb, you just can't think of one. Look at this list. Prickly.
Oh, I love this story.
Prickly cactus.
All of those words.
Right?
No, I'm not on a page.
Here is a really cool trick about this list, though. If you take off the ly, it becomes an adjective. Like if you look at nice, where's nice? Nicely? Is it on there?
Yes.
Nicely. If I take off the ly, I have nice. That's an adjective, a nice dog. If the dog is walking nicely, that's an adverb because it's telling how it's walking, right? But if it's a nice dog, that's an adjective. So you've got, it's a trick. So if you're looking for a quality adjective, which you will, that's on your list, right? Is it? Look at the list.
It is not.
Not yet. Coming to a checklist near you soon. You'll have a quality adjective. It's not there yet. You're gonna do, okay, so the actual story is only one paragraph.
I love
We're gonna
this
turn
story.
it into 3 paragraphs.
Right, I win. I was right.
No.
All right, so let's set it up. We're doing a story sequence chart.
All right, no, forgot my line.
It's like this seems to be.
Line paper.
You can try and you're gonna make it work.
Oh yeah, of course. We can't have easy. There's no easy in here.
We can, like especially if it's grand.
Smarty pants. I can take it. This story is called the Heart in the Ox Stall, and it's HART.
Sounds like this is hard.
We're about to find out.
It's a horse.
No.
It's
It's
some
deer.
sort of deer.
Deer horse thing.
And an ox stall is a stall for an ox.
Ew.
Hence the name ox stall. An ox is like a
It's
livestock animal that helps pull plows and really strong in the cow family. We can do this. We can do this, Nico. You just have to believe, all right? SSC,
I done.
story sequence chart. You know what to do. Skip a line.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our chart like this. Roman numeral 1 on the right side, and we are gonna only do 1, 2, 3, so they're short paragraphs. Skip a line. I'll slow down in a second, so don't worry.
Okay, so weird deer. Weird named deer.
Okay, go ahead and do that part.
Then what's the two?
Skip a line. We're only doing 4 sentences per paragraph. You might need to add extra sentences to get all your dress ups and stuff in there. That's okay, but as far as our note taking, we only need to have 1, 2, and 3 for each paragraph, for each Roman numeral.
Now we put the line.
Yes, on top of the Roman numerals, just trace that line across.
Totally did that last.
Me too.
It sounded sarcastic.
No, I accidentally put it somewhere else and it. Well,
The line you put somewhere else?
yeah, I put it right there.
Oops, my line messed up right there. That's all right.
Yeah, I put it right there.
Oh.
So it was like.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. You figured it out.
Yeah.
All right, story sequence chart is what we're working on again. And that is when we have a sequence of events, right? When we tell a story or read a book or watch a movie, there's always a sequence in how things are presented to us. So what is in the first box? What do we write about in the first paragraph? Characters and setting. That's right. Remember Kung Fu Panda. We can't forget that. Characters, setting. I'm gonna squeeze it in. Should be characters with an S. Characters and setting. What questions do we ask to figure this part out? Who and where?
Why?
I hope there was more.
Sometimes we say when. We ask when. We can add when. Sometimes we don't need the when part. But that's all talking about the,
It looks like it's in.
That's
1860s.
talking about the settings. Yeah,
does look like it.
it is an old story. It is old for sure. Let me see if anybody in the back table remembers what we normally talk about in the middle page.
Middle.
After we introduce the characters and setting, do you remember what happens next?
What?
The what? And what happens? Uh-huh.
Problem.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And uh-huh. On.
Conflict.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Celebration. People say it like that.
I don't know.
Why?
I'm feeling loopy. I don't know what's wrong with me
This
today.
is just why, right?
This is the why. No, this is the what.
Oh.
Why?
We don't really ask why.
Why?
It kind of fits in there somewhere else. Yeah, that's a good question. We'll never know. This is like, what are the characters thinking? What are the characters doing? What is the
Why
problem?
are the characters thinking?
Why are you thinking? Don't think. Thinking is bad.
Don't think thinking is bad, especially today for Mrs. C. Okay,
Very bad.
what do we put at the end? What do you guys know about this last box?
It's a big box.
Climax.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
The big.
And
Resolution,
there we go.
which is my favorite part of any.
Which is the how. Hurt.
Unless they don't find a resolution, they don't die. Nope, still my
That's a resolution.
I guess so.
That's tragedy, but it does happen.
It's
Remember our mountain?
With stairs on it.
Like, how is someone getting?
You can draw your own version of this, but this is,
Next time I'm tilted to the left.
I do too, actually. I don't know.
I draw trees on the cloud side of the mountain, and then I draw like giant spikes going down on the other side.
I just want spikes underneath.
He's leaning toward the death.
He's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Spikes underneath.
No. I guess it could be a dual type of ending. Have you ever seen a movie where it's
It's a
like,
good ending or a bad ending.
Go
Good ending could mean someone dying. Still.
Nico, why don't you just walk downstairs?
this is a visual you guys will never forget. Anytime you hear that word climax of the story, you'll be like, I know what that means. The guy is at the top of the mountain.
Flashbacks from this movie.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be in a college class. There's this mountain, and there's this guy at the top, and he goes this way.
It's not black out over all this. It's gonna all.
All right, just keep it inside your head then. It's just for you, okay?
Climax have to go. Black out there.
But you'll know in your head. That's all that matters. Okay. All right. So let's read the story. It's a short one, which is nice. And then we'll fill out our chart here.
Is it I wrote it on a whiteboard and that's what you and mom's like, what is that?
I have a question.
You're like, great question.
I have one more
Yeah.
question. How did he get up?
That part doesn't matter. It's just there. He appears there. Does anybody feel like reading this short story? Okay, Nico. And it's the heart in the ox stall.
A hart hotly pursued the hounds, fled for refuge into an ox stall, wherein it buried itself in a truss of hay, leaving nothing to be seen but the tips of his.
I'm gonna stop you right there for a second. I forgot to tell you this is an old story. You probably
Yeah,
figured
but
that out. There's words that we don't normally use in here.
Yeah, no,
This is the heart, and it is a type of deer. That is true.
The
And then
only reason I knew that was because it's from, there's, I think it was,
Says it's from year one.
Heart.
you're one.
White heart or something.
It's a male deer, to be exact, that is at least 5 years old, so it's not a young
Oh,
one.
no, it's Robin Hood you read.
And okay, and then truss of hay is like a different way of saying that, but basically you can tell by the picture it's a pile of hay. Okay, you can continue.
The stable boys who had been resting.
Wait,
after-
did you? I think you
I
skipped.
did. Okay. Soon after,
There we
the
go.
hunters came up and asked if anyone had seen the heart. The stable boys who had been resting after their dinner looked around, but nothing, and the hunter shortly afterward.
No.
Came in and looked around.
Do you need a pencil?
Hold on, sorry. You got background sound. Okay, go ahead.
Saw that something unusual had taken place. He pointed to the truss of hay and said, "What are those two curious things sticking out of the hay?" And when the stable boy came to look, they discovered the heart and soon made an end of him. They thus
Yeah.
learned that nothing escapes the master's eye. Wow, okay.
So spikes in the story. Okay, there you go. See, tragedy.
Well, the
Sometimes.
died, the animal did, which I don't think the animal.
No, actually, I think he went down on the side because it's in the last side, and then he fell to the back.
Yeah, it's on the top.
Anyway, this is kind of like one of those Aesop's fables, if you ever remember those from way back, where you learn a lesson from it. What is a lesson, a life lesson we can learn from this?
Don't
book?
be a deer and hide.
Hold on. Seriously though, Nora,
That's what I was gonna. Don't be a deer in hay.
what is the moral of the lesson? Or this, or
Is
this?
this even from Aesop?
It doesn't say that it is, but it is like that. But basically, you can't hide. Nothing escapes. It's basically the last sentence. Nothing escapes the master's eye. And who's the master? It might be. It might be God. Well, for sure, God. He's not going to miss anything. He sees everything. But and sometimes your master in your house could be your dad, your mom, somebody who's in charge of you. Okay. So parents a lot of times have what we say as parents, eyeballs in the backs of our heads, even though it's not literal, but we can tell what's going on behind us.
You're just using your senses.
Can't get away with much, right?
My mom will be trying to stop, and she's like, "Oh, you stop getting into those."
Uh-huh. See, she knows.
I've done it.
All right.
The mirror.
Let's build our story sequence chart next. So what are the characters who are we talking about in the beginning? Who are the characters? You guys just say it. The heart and hounds.
I'm gonna rename it deer.
Hunters.
Okay,
Stable.
slow down. But you're right, the heart is definitely in the beginning. That is a male deer.
I rename it.
It can be named Troll.
That'd be
Not in your outline, but yes, when you write your story.
that'd be a capital H.
It's just generic in our outline, but so it's like deer you wouldn't capitalize, but you can give the heart a name and then you would capitalize it. So it doesn't need to be capitalized. And he is being pursued by hounds. What does that mean?
Like follow down.
Chased by, what are hounds?
Dogs.
Dogs, right?
Dogs.
Okay, he's being chased. I'm gonna put chased hounds. Or this could be your own version. I want you to go ahead and think about that too, as Chris. And where does the heart go?
Opposite. Led or refuge into an ox stall.
Into an ox stall.
Oh, so we can
Which is
one
a barn,
sentence to
right?
make an entire paragraph if possible.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's impossible. I've done it before.
Yes.
So do you want to put, what do you want to put here? Ox stall and then hay?
We were turning 3 into
Hide.
1.
Oh,
Fled, you could do fled or hide. I'm gonna put hid past tense, but if you want to use fled, that's okay too. Ox, stall, hay. Hay what? We're just taking notes, by the way. This is what this story sequence chart is. It's a set of notes for you to use as a base for your writing. So you are gonna need extra sentences in your paragraph, but you're gonna follow the same basic plot of this story. But you can change the characters, you can even change the setting, have fun with it. All right, so then after he's hiding in the hay, then we have the hunters that come on the scene, right?
Well, it says the tips at that point, right? Since that's what it is.
Yeah,
Or you could just drop orange.
I will.
On the number one.
on number one.
Yeah, the first sentence, not.
Why don't we turn the first one into more, because there's more info. Because we need to spread this out into 4.
I know, yes. Well, we're gonna wait until the problem here. We're just setting the scene. So far we've got characters, heart, and hounds. We've got the setting is the ox stall. we gotta mention the hunters, right? Because we're focusing on the characters first, so hunters. And what do the hunters say? At first. Oh, they don't talk
Terrible
yet.
battles.
And asked if anyone have seen the heart. So they asked, has anyone seen the heart? By the way, whoa. The word seen is considered a banned word because it's a form
I'm
of
gonna write that down.
speech. So don't use seen, but on your outline, I'm okay with it there. Does that make sense? Just remember when you go to write it, and Gage has the right idea. He's already looking at his band words, like, what else can I say instead of seen? What is a good one? Since you have it open. Gage is looking.
Yeah, spotted.
Is
Spotted?
sod, is sod about a band word sod?
He saw it after we did.
Yes, that's a form of C.
Darn, I'm gonna write that down.
I'm gonna put spotted. Good idea, Gage.
But
Thank you
that's,
for that.
that's more complicated. It's better.
I'm gonna put spotted heart and a question mark. And I know I'm writing with a thick pen here, so it's a little hard to see, but I'm putting quotation marks around spotted and heart, because that's what they say. Has anyone spotted the heart? Or you could use the word found. That would work there too.
I'm doing something.
There's some more characters we haven't mentioned yet. What were the other
Stable
characters?
boys.
Yes, the stable boys. All right. And what are they doing at this time?
Eating.
Eating. They're resting after dinner. But I think we need to mention them here because these are the characters. So stable boys. I'm gonna put dinner, and then I think I'm gonna put some Z's because they're resting. They're not exactly sleeping, but they're resting. That's what that symbolizes. Z's like that. For me, you can do a sleepy face or a drooling face.
Everybody's sitting in it.
You know the emoji where there's like a little drip of
Yes. I'll send that to you.
like you're bored. You're like, oh.
All the seats.
All right, we got all the characters. We got the setting. Oxtal. If you think of anything, Paige, you can unmute and talk too. Okay.
It's class almost.
If you needed one more, you could add one more. And then the stable boys look, do they see anything? Nothing, right? Should we call them SB, stable boys? So the way to remember is to circle SB. That works for me. And they look, right?
Does it look solemn again? Then we're just like that's.
No, look is okay. Seesaw.
I thought look was banned. It was.
Last year? Maybe.
Look and look.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was actually.
Maybe. It's not banned yet, so you can decide if you want to
I
use it or
still
not.
think sod should be non-banned.
Yeah, that's.
Sod is.
They're just trying.
And they saw nothing, right? Because they didn't really, they weren't looking hard at that. So I know, you can say it. Seesaw. What happened to the hunters at that point?
Hunters went away.
They went away. Is go went banned yet? It's not. It's coming. It's coming.
I want it.
It's coming.
I'm already used to
It's coming. Good for you.
So I'm gonna put hunters.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. Left.
I don't care if it's not being.
Left and went to their homes and went to bed.
It went to go.
From
And then where was the heart?
nowhere.
Hey,
Under the hay. So maybe we just put heart
I already wrote that in.
under. That's all right.
Underpants.
We already said that up here. Actually, I didn't, but you did. So you can just say they only saw a pile of hay or something.
I'll put that.
Nothing unusual, something unusual. Oh, wait, hold on.
Everything.
This is when the master comes in. That is another character, but this is the problem here. Okay, so they can't find the heart. That's their problem. Of course, the heart doesn't have a problem yet. Is it past?
Let's do.
I did that last week too, didn't I?
Except for you were about 10 minutes.
All right, so here's what you guys are gonna do.
Also, we need a.
You are going to finish your story sequence chart following the sequence of events here, okay? And then you can, hold on, before you start packing up, you can decide, you can change up the characters, the setting, and even the situation, but it's gonna be like the same style of plot where they're trying to find something, okay? And they can't find it until,
Same meaning.
and then the same meaning, so the master, nothing escapes the master's eye, nothing escapes the mother's eye or the father's eye. Okay, whatever you want to do with that story, have fun with
My
it.
mom said you wanted to talk about that.
I'm gonna talk to John. You're not in trouble, but I'll make it really quick.
I'm staying in.
All right, you guys, and we'll see you next week. Paige, have a good one. Finish this and write 3 paragraphs and use
Okay.
the list, okay? Good job.
Thank
Okay,
you.
talk to you later. You're welcome.
Bye.